Is this the beginning of my nitpick saga? Yo, what is up, cracks and clan members, Poke fans, and others hosts on this video. Today, we're here to talk about Pokemon Horizon. Fuck. Episode 16. Okay, first off, I do want to say, it's better than the previous episode. I'm not going to deny that. It is. But I don't like the fact that they already rescued this shit. I don't understand why the writers are afraid to do, like, long chunks of, information. Why did Liko have to get the fucking pendant right now? Why couldn't it be where this fucking new guy, whose name I do not remember yet, just like Amethio at the beginning, I will learn it, don't worry. But why is it that the new guy already lost? Isn't he supposed to be better than Amethio? Like, he circumvents their biggest tactics and actually has a chance to escape, yet doesn't because stupid reasons. Like, why the fuck did he stay there? There's no, logically speaking, if you already got what you came here to get, why would you stay in the area, right? It only makes sense because the writer said, oh, you can't lose today, right? That's the only reason why this man was still in the fucking vicinity. Otherwise, he would have been long gone. What? Like, he was in a fucking cargo ship, right? Granted, it's not his cargo ship. I'll give it to that, right? But we didn't see anybody else on this fucking ship, right? There was no, and I mean nobody else was inside this giant cargo. We saw him and his Pokemon. That's it. Like, if the fucking fighting that was going on actually alerted somebody else on here, I could have given you a pass. But who the fuck is steering this thing, right? Nobody. It makes no sense. I'm sorry. I'm ranting. It just ticks me off. You guys know this. If you used to watch my X and Y days, okay, this is some of the stuff I used to complain about. I don't like it when things don't make sense. And this makes absolutely no fucking sense. Was it cool to see Liko, Roy, and Dot, being the bosses? Like, hey, we're now, this is like the trio, right? There's always a fucking trio in the fucking Pokemon anime, right? We've had extra characters in the past. That's fine, but there's always like that main trio. So this is the main trio this time. It's fucking Liko, Roy, and Dot. And I have no problems with that. I don't have a problem with them showing off their skills. They all lost, which makes sense because they're fucking newbie trainers against highly skilled competitors. It's the same thing that happened with Amethio. These guys can't handle them, and it makes sense. They're fucking newbies. But like, bitch, how the fuck is an Arboliva gonna show up out of nowhere? And like, I understand this is the fucking giant Arboliva. I get it. But, like, it makes no fucking sense. None of this should have happened. There's no reason for Liko to have the fucking pendant again. And it infuriates me. It infuriates me to no end. The fucking thing was freed. Makes no sense. I don't like it when things don't make sense. I don't. I'm a logical thinking person. I'm a logical thinking human being. I like it when things that go, like, everything that's been happening up to this point, besides what happened in the last episode and this episode, has a pattern, has a sequence. I understand it and I get it. But this shit, where none of the things that happen in here in real life would have happened the same way they did. And I'm not talking about this in the aspect of like the Pokemon anime should reflect real life. No, but common sense exists, okay? Even in a show, common sense exists. And nothing that happened in this episode makes fucking sense. I'm over here ranting and raving. I do apologize, but like, when I don't like something, I'll let you guys know. That's the way I've always been. I always nitpick at stuff. I always question things, and things that I do enjoy, I give it props. Okay, I like the fact that the friendship is developing. I like the fact that Dot revealed that she's good at me, which again is a stupid thing that she had to say it the way she did because Liko is fucking ignorant as fuck. But I like the fact that this friendship is building and there's going to be some, character development with these guys. I get it. I like it. Everything else that happened in this episode is fucking stupid and ridiculous and makes no fucking sense. The other fucking adults on this ship are incompetent as fuck. And don't get me wrong, I like the characters, okay? I like Murdoch, I like Molly, I like Oreo, and I don't mind Free, but for fuck's sakes, you're supposed to be protecting these fucking children, and none of you guys are around them anytime something happens. You guys are the worst fucking bodyguards in the history of bodyguarddom, okay? This is ridiculous. Freed, I get it. He had to go. They thought, oh, like the fucking cruise liner ship, and that's another fucking thing. Okay, this is gonna be like the ranting like review for you guys. Okay, how the fuck does this man like fly into a populated cruise ship and nobody stops him except for the guy who's supposedly the one that's gonna be there to like waste his time? Right? How come nobody else reacts to the fact that a fucking stranger comes aboard? Literally, he's not a passenger, and not a single security guard is like, "Hey, bruh, who the fuck are you?" Like, not again. Common sense is missing in this episode. None of the sequences that happen make fucking sense, and this was one of them. Like, how does this man come into the ship, fights a random person who's presumably a passenger on the ship, right? Fights him, defeats him, lets him out like, hey, you're done, you're finished, and nobody comes and stops him, and he just flies away unscathed. Make it make sense. Again, this episode was better than the last episode because the fucking Amnesia plotline is always fucking stupid. Next week, we're gonna get another fucking training episode. This is the second training episode in the span of 20 episodes. Like, and it's the same fucking concept. I hope they, mix it up a little bit in the future, cause this ain't it. I'm not gonna pass judgment on it yet because it's Fuecoco and fucking Watchroll doing stuff, right? They're right now like rivals competing for Roy's love, so that's. Well, not Roy's love, but Roy's attention. So that's fine. I like the fact that they have personalities and that they're clashing right now. But I hope that the pattern of them being on the ship and being like, oh, we need to do a training with Captain Pikachu doesn't become a recurring pattern. I don't want that. Nobody wants that. But aside from that, as far as this episode is concerned, I'm going to give it like a 4.2 out of 10. And I hope to God that when this man shows up again, it's not on some fucking bullshit. We saw some of the other fucking characters on the Explorer side. The other characters look fine. Like the fucking two chicks that were around him. I don't know if they're like on his level, like they're part of, like they're admins or whatever the fuck, or they're supposed to be like people that follow him. I don't know. The guy seems like he works alone, so maybe they're just. They're admins as well, and they're gonna be like future people that we have to deal with. I don't know, but they look cool. They look nice. Aside from that, that's it. I'm done. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. Leave your thoughts, comments in the comment section below about what you guys thought about the episode. Link in the description so you guys can watch the episode in case you missed it. And I'm done. I'm going to be out of here. Later today, you guys are going to get a live stream talking about the Pokemon Present, what we expect, expectations, hopes, and all that stuff. That's the type of stream we're going to do today. So hope to see you guys there. I've been SoresanCrockxen, and I will see you guys in future videos.